Hello, everybody. It's me, Scotty, your friendly neighborhood body double. What is a body double? Well, sometimes when you got the spicy ADHD, you just need somebody in the room with you to get stuff done. That's me. So I'm going to be posting videos periodically of me just doing stuff, and you can listen along and body double. I'll be that person in the room. Sometimes I'll be cleaning. I'll talk about stuff like doom piles, maybe, because those are a thing. You know it. So, the science has proven that body doubling is an effective productivity tool for those of us with the ADHD going on. And they've also found that the person who's body doubling doesn't actually have to be in the room with you. So that's me. That is what I am doing. So check me out on YouTube. I'll be posting videos there, and as this grows, I'll add different stuff. Maybe I'll do some work on doom piles, or I'll do some stuff with I don't know. I got a lot of ideas. And honestly, I have so much stuff that I need to work on myself that there will never be a lack of videos of me taking care of things. One thing you do want to do is take a look down below. There is a resource there, and that is your goblin mode list. And that is going to be probably your best tool at first, is to separate out what you got to get done into manageable bite-sized chunks, so it's not so completely overwhelming that you look at all the stuff you have to get done for the day and go, I can't even. And you quit before you ever start. So you'll break them down into 5-minute chunks. Then maybe there's like that sweet spot of 10 to 15 minutes to get something done. Or if you got a bigger task, there's a column on the right with the 40-minute stuff, or 40 plus, anything around there. It's I grew up hating to-do lists. To-do lists were punishments to me. And the reason is because, well, as a rule, to-do lists were punishments. Anytime I got in trouble, my mom would write a massive to-do list on Saturday morning and give me a whole big chunk of stuff I had to get done chore-wise before I could do anything fun, before I could even turn the TV on. And I would just be furious. And it got to the point that every time I would see a to-do list, I literally would get triggered. I would get angry. My wife was always like trying to make to-do lists, and I was like, I don't need your stupid lists. Get it away from me, I have now come to the dark side. I love lists. I love them. I love them. I love them. I live and die by lists right now, and this will be your first step. There's even a little spot on the bottom of each column that gives you a little goblin treat, whatever that is. If you are treat motivated, if you will, just say, hey, you know what? If I finish this column, I get to play 30 minutes of video games. Or if I finish this column or this really hard task, girl, we having some ice cream for dinner. Whatever it is, this is on you. I don't, what your treat is, that is for you. Only you know. And I don't treat shame. If it's healthy, not healthy, whatever, this is you. This is your life. You out here trying to do the best you can. And I'm just here to, if I can add any benefit or any help to help you do that, that's what I'm going to do. So I've got some other resources and stuff I'll be putting up for downloads later. I do want to get into some stuff. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a mental health professional by any means. But I got 50 years of the spicy brain. I was diagnosed with ADHD, general anxiety disorder, stuff like that, pretty late in life. I've been doing some work with CPTSD stuff, and realized how much of what I've got going on in my life was based on things that happened when I was a kid, and trying to figure all that out, and realizing, just kind of how things play out. And so sometimes I'll talk about stuff like that. I don't diagnose. I'm not here to say, ooh, this is the best way to solve this. I'm not. I can only tell you what's worked for me in the past. what hasn't worked, or just, hey, let me tell you a story about this time. It's mostly just kind of sharing, kind of chit-chatting, talking, because sometimes while you're getting work done and you're on your task, you're not going to be actively watching a video. You're going to be listening to whatever's going on, and there's going to be background noises. I'm not editing any of my videos. I may add an intro or an outro on there, but other than that, I'm not really doing a lot of editing because A, it takes time, and B, this is just real life. This is what happens. Distractions happen. So there may be a time when I'm working on something and, oh, look, a cat. Oh, look, my wife. Oh, look, my kids. Oh, look, the Amazon guy finally showed up with all of my purchases, whatever. That's just how life is, and that's okay. I don't believe in having some sort of curated perfect thing. No, it's not polished. There's going to be a few ums and hums there, and I don't know. I'll try to keep the language clean, but sometimes bad words fall out. It's okay. It's what we do, and we go on. So anywho, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to shoot me an email at bodydoubleWithMe@gmail.com. Again, my name is Scotty. I am your friendly neighborhood body double. And at some point, I might even be up for doing some like parallel play type stuff. The sky is the limit at this point. I think we're just going to have some fun with this. And hopefully, I can get rid of some of my doom piles. And in the process, I can help you get rid of some of your doom piles. So I will see you on YouTube. So take care, and let's have fun with this.